Hey guys, my Xbox Live gamer tag is Dungeon22, better known as Josh. How are you guys doing tonight? Tonight we are watching an MP5 gameplay with a suppressor. And yes, I do get the Moab in this gameplay. It is a rather long gameplay, and I picked it for a couple reasons. One, it's not an ACR, and two, it's a little bit longer, so I have a little bit longer time to talk. Because I have a kind of nice topic that I thought I would talk about today. I know that this is something that most people have probably talked about quite a bit, but I figured, you know what, fuck it, I'm a new channel, and you guys might want to know my opinions, so I figured I would just jump right into this and give you my thoughts on the difference between a Moab and a Nuke in Modern Warfare 2. I like how, just in general, I like how Infinity Ward kind of giving you something to look forward to even when the game is kind of dying off. The reason I say that is because, you know, when you get 8 months, 9 months, 10 months into the game's life cycle, what do you want to do? You don't want to just play straight up TDM or domination or ground war anymore. You want to have something that you can try to get to. Now, 100 kill games, that was fun in Black Ops. That was always fun to get. And personally, I like the feel of Black Ops and the play of Black Ops. That's a totally different commentary, though. I'm going to try to stick on track here, boys, not ramble like a crazy motherfucker, but I will try. But I think that the Moab, and I just think in general, with Activision using the Moab and the Nuke, that they had given you a little bit of something to look forward to. So when the game's late into the season, you can play something and try for something. So you can try to do like a free-for-all Moab, or something like that, like something stupid, like a don't ADS Moab. You know, it just gives the game a little bit longer life cycle. So I guess my main topic for the day is going to be the difference between the Moab and the Nuke. I want to just start off with the Nuke. So in Modern Warfare 2, you could, you know, get your 7 kill streak. And the Nuke, I guess the big thing to say was it was not a gun streak. That's the big difference. Is a Moab is a gun streak, and a Nuke was just a 25 kill streak. So a Nuke, you could use, you know, your Predator missile, your Pave Low, your attack helicopter, AC-130 to help you get the Nuke. Now, the only bad part with that was that it took up one of your kill streak slots, whereas a Moab can just happen. So I think the Nuke was a lot easier to get for reasons that you could get a 7 kill streak, and I would say after you get that 7 kill streak, it's pretty much like game over. You get that 7 kill streak, you throw up your Harriers just dummy shit. I mean, as long as you're not playing a team that doesn't shoot down air support. Like, if the team you're playing against does not shoot down air support, you literally have the easiest game to get a Nuke in. For like I'm saying, like, you throw up your Harriers get you a couple of kills, you maybe get one yourself, and then you have either your AC-130 or your attack helicopter at 14 kills. So, and I mean with stackable too, right? Like, your kill streaks are stackable, so you could just literally sit back and let your Harriers do all the work. So you have to get 7 kills. Like, it's not a free Nuke, but you have to get 7 kills, and then you have to get your, you know, your Harriers. Your Harriers do some work. You maybe get a couple kills yourself, and then you're on to the AC-130, the Asa-Clappa, or sorry guys, that's a bad representation, or the attack helicopter. Now, most people use the AC-130 just because it was a fucking beast, but, you know, and I rather enjoy using the AC-130. That was something that I used when I went for nukes. And, I mean, after you got your AC-130, if they're not shooting down your air support, that's game over. Like, they literally have no way to stop you. So, I think the Nuke in Modern Warfare 2 kind of sucked. And the other thing I kind of want to point out is that it ended the game. So if somebody got a Nuke right away, it was game over. There was really, you know, you're not playing anymore. The game's done. You're screwed. So I didn't like that very much, whereas the Moab, and the difference is lets you keep going. So that's a good benefit, is that it lets the game keep going. So I know most people would just be devastated if they got dropped a Moab on. Like, I hate it when kids drop a Moab on me, but, or, you know, even just the team you're playing, I find it's a lot easier in ground war. Like, you can be doing okay going positive, and, or even on your own Moab streak, and someone will drop a Moab, and it's just ridiculous. Anyway, so I won't talk about a Moab for the rest of the video here. I know I've kind of wasted a lot of time talking about the Nuke and what it was, but we'll talk a little bit more about the Moab. So, the Moab is a 25 kill streak, or not a kill streak, sorry, a gun streak, which is good. I mean, I like the fact that you actually have to get 25 kills with your gun to get a Moab. It makes it really challenging and makes for most people who are not the best gamers to maybe freak out a little bit when they get up to those higher kills. Like, I know for myself, I would never call myself the best gamer. I am definitely not the best gamer. But I think that once you get to those higher kills and you can kind of see, like, oh shit, like, I'm getting close, it kind of frightens you a little bit. So I know, like, it doesn't really frighten me. Maybe the nerves get on a little bit, especially when you're a couple away. And I find the most annoying shit in this game always happens when I'm on my Moab spree, and I've had a couple times where it's been like 1 kill away and some douche literally gets dead man's hands. And like a balloon, I am popped, deflated, and pissed off. But that's, you know, like I say, if you listen to my Assassin Blind Eye commentary, you can kind of see how I can rant with these videos and how I can really get into them. And how I talk like this when I think a faggot who's using Blind Eye Assassin, this is how he sounds. But I mean, like, that's just me, and that's my preference. But I mean, that's the same thing with Dead Man's Hands, and I really hope they take out Death Streaks and Black Ops 2. And yes, that's again off my commentary topic. Sorry guys, so let's get back into it, a little bit more into the Moab. I just enjoy going on Moab streaks. It's like you're not going to get it every game. You're not like Scumpa Jumpa, you know, Scump from Optic, who just drops mad Moabs all day long. Most people are not like that. Most people are like me, where they play a little bit every day, and they probably suck quite a bit. I'm not saying I suck, but I'm definitely not the best player, and there's the Moab. Moab! Anyway, yeah, so I just think the Moab is a lot more challenging to get than Nuke for a couple reasons. One, you can't just rely on your kill streaks. Two, the Moab is a pure gun kill, like purely gun related. But I mean, you can use specialists to help you get there. Oh wow, I didn't notice that kid was jumping a knife in the air. He was excited for me too. I think it's just more difficult, and I think that kind of makes it the more challenging and the more gratifying when you get it. So I think overall the Moab is a better final game kill streak than the Nuke. And the other thing I really like about the Moab is it does not end the game. Key point right there. Does not end the fucking game. Okay guys, video's coming up to a wrap here. I know I kind of rambled. Hope you guys enjoy the video. If you would liked it, please don't forget to hit the like button at the bottom. That definitely helps me out. And the subscribe button at the top, guys, because this is the kind of content I'm going to be bringing. Not so much tips and tricks, just me having some fun talking to you guys. And I hope you like it. My name's Dungeon, and I'm out. Peace.
Kill confirmed.